Hello and welcome everyone to Variety Stick 2, and we back again for another video. In today's video I have my hands on the Nokia C200, which is I'm wanting to do unboxing, my first impression, quick review on this device. This phone available through Total Wireless, Straight Talk, Simple Mobile, Net 10, Tracfone. It will be the same phone. The one that I have my hands on, it says Total Wireless, is made for Total Wireless. So without any further ado, let's find out. Now in the meantime, I spent $69. I purchased this phone from Total Wireless website. Also, if you guys interested, I'll leave a link in the description box where you can find the same phone from Amazon for almost the same price. Now, based on the price of this phone, you guys gonna expect this is a budget-friendly device, doesn't have the high specification. Let's go and talk about the main specifications, starting with the display. We have IPS LCD 720, which is high definition, with amount of PPI 282, as expected from low-budget device. For the operating system, the phone has the latest Android 12, which is a good thing. Now, for the processor and the chipset, we have MediaTek MT6761 Helio 812, and this doesn't have high performance. I'm looking forward to play some video games to find out the actual performance, and then I will give you my opinion based on my experience. Now, the phone has 32GB of RAM, which is something I don't really recommend these days, unless if you want to buy a phone and you're not willing to push the phone for a high limit, which will be fine. 3GB of RAM, same thing. I mean, 3GB of RAM in my opinion decent, but these days we require to have at least 4GB of RAM. For the camera, we have only single camera on the back, 13 megapixel, video recording 1080 full high definition at 30 fps, and front facing camera 8 megapixel, the same resolution for the video. You guys not gonna expect to have good camera on this device. And finally, the battery 4000 milliamp, which is good in my opinion. That this is low budget phone, 4000, it should last you about 2 days according to Nokia, and there is no quick charging for this device. Something really worth to mention: this phone is splash proof, means this phone is water repellent. The phone will take some splash, water, rain, stuff like that, but do not submerge the phone in water, which is great addition for this device. Now, after you know all the main specification for the phone, let's go ahead and do the unboxing and look to the box content. So we're gonna have a box inside another plastic box, and here's gonna show the Nokia logo and some of the main specifications over there. And also good to mention, the phone take SD card up to 256GB. That's if you're willing to record more videos and take more pictures. And here is the phone, and this is signature for Nokia. A lot of phones has this circle, but this time around we have a flash and we have one single camera. Here's some information for the IMEI, and here's how the phone's gonna look from the front. We have a plastic screen protector. Let's go ahead and peel this. As expected, the phone has a 20:9 ratio. The phone doesn't have full infinity display, which is fine in my opinion. This is still affordable device. You guys not gonna expect to see also a fingerprint to unlock the phone with, but the phone feel decent, all made out of plastic, so build construction is cheap as well. And we have the C-type microphone and the SIM ejector tool. The back is sealed on the phone, so you cannot remove the battery. Volume up down control should be located on the right. Let's set this on the side and look to the other accessory. We have the C-type cable, we have SIM ejector tool, and we will have Nokia wall brick charger. And as I said, this is 5 watt. The phone doesn't have fast charging. And we have some quick manual guides, warranty information, Total Wireless activation information, etc. Now we're gonna turn the phone on. We're gonna start playing with the phone, download a few games and check the camera. I'm gonna come back with my opinion about the Nokia C200. Now, after spending a little while with the C200, let me give you some thoughts. Since this is a budget-friendly device, you guys gonna expect a lot of things will be missed from this device. Now, for instance, the phone doesn't have 5G, the phone doesn't have NFC, the phone doesn't have a fingerprint. The build construction of this device is just about fine. We have a plastic build construction, and the quality of the phone and the way it looks very cheap, and this is something expected from this budget-friendly device. The phone is water resilient, this is a plus, and also the phone has face unlock where you can unlock with the face, which is a great addition for this budget device. Now, speaking about the display, I have noticed that the display brightness level is low and the colors kind of washed out, so the colors are not vivid in my opinion, but for someone doesn't really care about high quality and high brightness level for the display, I believe you should be okay. For the software, the phone has a stock Android. As you guys can see, this is the 12. It has all the features that the Android 12 has. There is no additional feature added to this device. If you guys are familiar with Android 12, you should be fine with this phone. It's not like Samsung, they have their own UI, and some other companies, they add their touch to the operating system, so the phone is a pure stock Android. Now, speaking about the performance in general, in the beginning, when I tried to download all the apps and the games on the phone, so the phone was not able to handle so much on the background, I feel that the phone start lagging and slow down. Every time I want to unlock the phone, I have to wait a few seconds. After everything has been completed, I mean, things start to get a little bit better with this device, but still, when you play video games on this phone, you're gonna see some frame drops, and you're not gonna see the best resolution and quality. So you guys not gonna expect, if you want to buy this phone, to have a gaming cell phone. In addition to this 32 gigabyte, it won't help you much to download so many games. So in my opinion, that would be a good phone for someone who wants to do social media application, TikTok, Facebook, and make phone calls, etc. I won't recommend this phone if you're willing to play video games. Now, for the battery, 4000 milliamp, as I said, for a phone doesn't have high specification, doesn't have high brightness, vivid display, it won't consume much of your battery. So you guys can expect this phone will last you 2 days and 12 to 10 hours screen on time, which is good in my opinion. The only things that I don't like, the slow charge of this phone. So you guys can expect to take over 2 hours to charge the phone from 0% to 100%. Now, the camera on this phone is very disappointing because we don't have two camera where you can have better zooming, better portrait pictures, etc. But I have noticed that the back camera of this phone takes decent pictures. I was able to take good pictures, except if you have low light situations, so you're gonna get so many noise on these pictures. But the front facing camera is absolutely terrible, and you guys can see from the pictures I'm gonna show you that the background is washed out and the color, they're not correct. There is something wrong with the front facing camera. So the back camera, you can shoot good pictures. Front facing camera is absolutely terrible, and this is not a phone I recommend to take pictures with. Now, if you are on a budget and you don't really care about high specifications, good camera, great performance of gaming, that would be a good phone based on the price of this device, in my opinion. If you need more recommendation, I would go with Moto G Pure. If I'm on the budget, I can spend $20 or $10 more and get a lot much nicer device, but I'll leave this to you. For me, I would regret buying this phone. I would just go with something else. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. As always, guys, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Give me a thumbs up to encourage me to upload more videos here on this channel. Thank you so much for watching. We'll talk to you in the next video.